Good afternoon, world, and welcome back to the Philippines. That's right, we are back on Philippines soil and we are heading back to Siargao right now. We're on the flight. It is very exciting because we've been away for such a long time, or what feels like such a long time. 6 weeks we've spent in the UK with family, and now we are heading back to another family member, our beautiful dog Poppy Love, who we've missed so much, our little Filipino Aspin dog. It is a beautiful day to travel. We are flying from Luzon back to Siargao Island. And we are looking forward to seeing how everything feels when we get back home to the island. We've all had such a wonderful time finally traveling again. The world feels a lot smaller than it did several weeks ago. Story has been talking about Poppy a lot and about returning back to Siargao so she can see her school friends and so she can see our home where we've lived for the last 2.5 years. Everything has felt a little bit weird recently because of all the moving around we've been doing, having not been used to travelling for so long. But as we're touching down now over Siargao Island, those familiar feelings are coming back. All the reasons why we decided to stay in the Philippines in the first place for this chapter of our lives. Despite having the best time ever in the UK, all of us feel like it's time to return to our little baby dog, so we can feel that moment when we're reunited again. Oh, sweet girl. Reunited. Look at that tail. Look at that tail. This is going to tear her lead apart. Look at that baby. Hello, you beast. Hello, you beast. Oh, you sweet. Oh, she's so strong. You're so strong. You're so strong. Oh. Amazing.
Who, me or Poppy? Ah, that's good. More Poppy, I think.
Hello, you sweetie.
Take charge.
We came back, Poppy. We came back for you. Hello. We missed you. She tried to take my face mask.
Till now. I didn't recognise her till now.
I'm actually sitting in the car right now getting ready to take Granddad back to the airport. So we had a little handover of the house. So grateful to Granddad Rob and Lola Luz for coming to our house and taking care of business, taking care of our little daughter Poppy, so we could relax and just focus on being back with family in the UK. There was no one else that would be willing to sacrifice this much of their time to do this for us, so we cannot really vocalize how important it's been to have him here, looking after Poppy and making her feel like she's safe and loved while we've been away. It's been essential for us to feel comfortable enough to leave the Philippines, and now we have a lot of adventures ahead, and so does Granddad, so we'll be taking him back to the airport shortly. It's actually been quite some time since we picked up the camera. After my brother's wedding celebration in Spain, me and my brother did a little birthday celebration of our own because we have the same birthday but 2 years apart, and we celebrated that by going wakeboarding together in the UK. It was Uncle Cam's first time doing that, and he really enjoyed himself, and it made me feel excited for getting back to the island again and doing a little bit of water sports. But just having a go at that in the English summer was fun, and sharing an experience with my brother as well, something that I'm interested in now, felt good. A nice little bonding experience and a lovely day out. So I'm really glad that I got to do that with Jmayel. Nice, well done. And one of the final things that we really wanted to do with Story in London before we came back here was to go to the Natural History Museum to see the dinosaur bones and to see all of the amazing exhibits that they've got there. London museums are awesome because they are free. You can go in there and spend as much time as you want. We headed up there with Pwapwa, and also Auntie Shell and Cousin Devon came along for the ride. So we could have that final bonding up in the city, and also to fulfill all of the things that we really wanted to do in the UK before we headed back here. It was super nice to be standing in such an old building in London City. So different, such a big contrast from what we get here in Asia. And one thing that we've noticed about how we feel now is that life is all about having a great balance, being able to live and enjoy being in the Philippines in this type of environment, but also to enjoy what the UK has to offer and all of the things that makes the UK special too. Sharing that with our daughter, creating that balance for her is important as well. Unfortunately, the air conditioning in our house has packed in, the main air conditioner, so it's pretty hot in there, so I'm cooling down the car so that when Grandad gets in here, he'll be nice and cool for his flight. He doesn't like getting hot and sweaty for a drive, so I'll be going over there to help him get his bags in. It feels a bit odd driving on this side of the car again, because we've been in England driving on the other side, which is what we're used to, because we drive on the left-hand side of the road in England and on the right here. But we're all experienced drivers here, and it's all part of life again, part of that balance. Let's see if I can remember how to drive this big beast. So much different from the little car we have in England. We actually decided to keep that car in England so that when we go back for future visits, we will have something to drive around in and not have to rent. So again, part of that balance I was talking about. It would be nice to be able to go back for British summers and get the best of both worlds. Grandad's putting you to work.
Yeah.
Well, I did offer. I did say to Sacha I've got it, but she just wanted to show off her muscles.
Yeah, I think so. Or is this payment for all the work that Grandad's been doing for us for the last 6 weeks?
Yeah. Carry my case to the car.
Yeah, it's the least we could do.
The least I can do.
Yeah.
You just want to show off the guns, don't you?
I think you're right there, Rob. Excited to go home?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been great. 6 weeks has been great, but time to go.
Time to go, yeah.
Time to go back to normal life.
Exactly.
Can't live on the beach forever.
Get back to your bed, enjoy life.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yeah, get back to normal.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Bye, Grandad.
See you. See you, Story.
Aww.
See you. See you soon.
Just arrived to drop Grandad off at the airport. It's been really nice. We had the evening and the morning together, just what we needed.
What's that, Seth?
Just saying it was nice to have the morning and the evening with you last night.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Aw, thank you, Dad. We really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yay.
Here we go again. Another goodbye.
Yeah.
Not for too much longer.
No. Bye, Dad.
There we go.
Until next time.
The legend.
Bye. Love you. Off he goes.
Final goodbye.
Yeah,
We do have some trips planned.
we do.
We said this last time, and yeah, no, it's going to be good. It's going to be good to get back into the travel flow and hopefully incorporate Grandad and Lola into those journeys as well. But now we need to get home and get some rest.
Leaving the airport. It was nice to see Grandad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really good. Although we're all feeling kind of very sleepy and a little bit out of it with the jet lag, and we are just going to do a quick drive into Jmayel now to get a few veggies and to just stop up on some household stuff and bring some dinner home with us and all get a really early night. That's the plan.
What happened? We ended up staying for dinner, didn't we?
It's a very early dinner.
Yes.
It's just after 3. We haven't had lunch. I didn't have breakfast, so we'll be kind of just, yeah, early dinner. We're
good
planning on
timing.
an early night.
Story. You happy to be back in here?
Yeah?
It's one of your favourite restaurants, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's this?
This is Whiskers.
You rescued him from him or her?
This is Whiskers, look. Whiskers.
Yeah. You rescued her from Papa's house, yeah?
Yeah.
Used to live in London, now lives in Siargao.
This says, smooth taking sail, he'll catch his way out of any situation. But he will never get you caught up in anything fishy.
Coco Frio looks like it's back in business. There's some construction going on at Mama Coco's.
Ah, look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Fresh pizza. We went for our usual, the garden special, no cheese. Hungry, Story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, we talked about this moment, didn't we, Poppy? Returning to this place, sitting on this sofa, reunited with you after all of that big adventure. How have you been? I've been fine. Granddad's been looking after me nicely. He's been taking me for lots of walks. Yeah. I've been pampered. I've been really pampered. Look how nice I look. We're so happy to see Poppy looking so healthy and happy, and also seeing Grandad looking so healthy and happy. When we first saw him, we did think, you know, he's been in this house for 6 whole weeks, and some of those weeks he was alone. Like Lola Luz actually left after a few weeks. So to be here by yourself, we weren't sure exactly how he was going to be feeling, but everything was really positive, and we can tell that he has enjoyed having his independence here and just kind of soaking in that Siargao vibe and just retired life.
Yeah, no, he did. He looked really well. He looked healthy. He looked happy. And he had lots and lots of stories to share about little Poppy. Very funny. She's been providing him with lots of amusement the last few weeks, and she is looking very happy and healthy too.
Yeah.
So she's been very well looked after.
And it is interesting, like, Granddad's not really a dog guy, but Poppy, you won him over.
You did?
You won him over with that smile.
Yeah.
And those, wait, yeah. Oh, missed you, Poppy.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Come on, you can sit on the sofa with us and watch some TV. So that's it, mission complete.
Oh yeah, mission complete.
Reunited, back home. Oh, back home here in the Philippines. Hope you enjoyed today's little video, and we will see you as a full family next time. Bye.
Bye.